So much success in this event at the senior level. Jamaica playing basketball, attempting to keep it cool. DeAndre Daly, last year's the 100 champion on this team. It's Bahama time. Brown and Musgrove, second and third last night. Outstanding Devontae Howell, second to the right-hand side, leading the Caymanians off a 4x1 battle.
And the shake up the shoulder.
There you go. British Virgin Islands in this final as well. No marquee under 20 sprinters, but the 4x1s can be delivered on team coordination and smooth baton passing.
Yes, exactly. It's not always about who are the fastest persons on the track, but it's who gets that baton around that track and through the finish line.
You want to move the baton at an unbroken speed down the center of the lane. That requires a combination of the speed of the incoming runner matched perfectly to the outgoing runner, so the baton never slows down. Mike Agostini, Hazley Crawford, Atto Bolden, Richard.
Two finalists, two medalists in the 100 meters. Here's the full lineup: Turks and Caicos, British Virgin Islands, Cayman Islands, Bahamas, Jamaica, Trinidad and Tobago, Barbados and Guadeloupe.
The Bahamas fast qualifiers as well. 40.46 I recall, at 40.5 on my clock, with Carlos Brown under control. Didn't lift, didn't have to, cruised in. And of course no Uwaji and Pumi for Jamaica. This is the Bahamas. They've won under 17 boys 4x1. Fastest qualifiers and with a fine team in the under 20s. Chance to win.
Chance to win for sure. Chance to level the score and send it to a decider with a mixed 4x4.
That's DeAndre Daly to the left and Carlos Brown to the right. Me thinks that's the anchor leg battle in this 4x1s.
One that we missed in the 100 final with Daly, last year's champion, fall starting. In his semi-final.
Last sprint relay of the meet. Under 20 boys 4x100 meters.
Cleanly away this time. Zachary Evans got up well for the Bahamas. The Jamaicans run a storming opening leg. Barbados go well too. Barbados, Jamaica, Guadeloupe on the outside. Jamaica with Shaquille Gordon down the backstretch, going quickly. Jamaica and Bahamas. The Bahamians running a quality third leg. It's Bahamas who will have the lead. Here's the final change. Carlos Brown with the baton. DeAndre Daly for Jamaica. Bahamas, Jamaica, Bahamas, Jamaica, Jamaica with Daly. Wins the 4x100 for under 20 boys. 39-36 on the clock. Disqualified in the semifinals of the 100 meters. DeAndre Daly produces a stormer to lead the Jamaicans to gold. What an anchor leg run.
Saw him running a 4x2 in February, looking good as well. But here comes a brilliant third leg by the Bahamas. They come to the exchange before the Jamaican team, and then Daly turns on the jet, chases down Brown, working hard, but Daly undeniable today.
Has a look at his man DeAndre Daly. Here's the head-on shot.
The under-20 boys 4x100-meter relay final at the 2023 championships was a stunning display of speed, coordination, and tactical precision. This high-stakes event brought together elite Caribbean teams: Jamaica, the Bahamas, Trinidad and Tobago, and the British Virgin Islands, all determined to claim the title. Each nation focused on perfect baton exchanges and sustained top-end speed across every leg, filling the race with suspense and intensity. Jamaica, renowned for its sprinting pedigree, fielded a powerful squad led by DeAndre Daly, who was seeking redemption after being disqualified in the 100m semi-finals. On the other hand, the Bahamas entered as the top qualifiers and a dominant relay force, setting up a thrilling clash. Once the race began, athletes blasted out of the blocks, launching a fierce battle down the straight. The first leg witnessed both Jamaica and the Bahamas firing off with scorching speed, quickly emerging as the frontrunners. Smooth baton handovers were vital, with teams balancing acceleration and flawless transitions. As the race unfolded, the fierce rivalry between the Bahamian and Jamaican teams escalated, with neither yielding an inch during the second and third legs. Heading into the final exchange, the Bahamian team held a slim edge, seemingly on course for gold. But DeAndre Daly, anchoring for Jamaica, had a different outcome in mind. Despite receiving the baton slightly behind, he unleashed a phenomenal burst of speed, eating into the deficit with each stride. With unwavering determination, he overtook the Bahamian anchor in the race's final meters, clinching victory for Jamaica in a blazing time of 39.36 seconds. Daly's comeback was especially compelling, turning previous disappointment into a title-clinching run. His performance highlighted his resilience and competitive edge. The win once again showcased Jamaica's incredible depth in sprinting talent, with its young athletes continuing to elevate the country's rich track and field heritage. Though they finished second, the Bahamas proved their strength in relays, reinforcing their status as major contenders on the international scene. The final emphasized the delicate blend of raw speed and baton precision, where even minor mistakes could shape the final result. This 4x100m showdown stood as a reminder of why relays remain among the most electrifying events in athletics. From Daly's dramatic anchor leg to the tactical brilliance displayed throughout, the race was packed with unforgettable moments. With these young sprinters continuing to rise, the Caribbean sprint scene looks set for more epic battles and record-breaking performances in the near future. The excitement from this relay final extended far beyond the track. Coaches, spectators, and fellow athletes were left in awe, not only by the raw athleticism on display but also by the maturity and composure shown by such young competitors. For many of these sprinters, this event served as a launching pad toward senior-level success. Scouts and national team selectors took note of standout performances, especially Daly's, whose anchor leg was one of the most memorable moments of the championships. As the Caribbean continues to nurture world-class sprint talent, events like this remind us that the region's legacy in track and field is not only secure, it is thriving.